Hey friends, welcome to Gardening with Creekside. The holidays are upon us. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that Thanksgiving is next week. Couple little housekeeping things right quick for our holiday hours. Today is Saturday. We're open, so if you're seeing this on Saturday morning, come see us because we have got some gorgeous things for you. We will be closed the entire week of Thanksgiving. So next week, Wednesday through Saturday, the garden center will be closed. It is Thanksgiving week. We take this time to gobble till we wobble and spend time with our family. After that, we are open for 2 more weeks. So those first 2 weeks in December, Wednesday through Saturday, we will be open regular hours, Wednesday through Saturday, 9 to 3. The final day for the retail garden center is December the 14th. So that is Saturday. Saturday, December 14th is our last day that the retail garden center will be open. Now, are we going to continue doing videos 5 days a week? Yes, we are. Is the online store still open and operational? Yes, it is. The only thing that's going to be different from mid-December to mid-February is that the retail garden center will be closed. Still get your videos and you still can do all the fun things on the website.
Pre-order.
Speaking of, there's a lot of great things happening right now. We are taking pre-orders for your 2025 annuals. So if you want to go ahead and grab up those must-have annuals for next year, you can go ahead and do that. Head over to www.gardeningwithcreekside.com. Also, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Black Friday is coming up, then Small Business Saturday and Cyber Monday, all the fun things. Sign up for our emails and text messages and you're going to get some really, really great deals. If you're not signed up for those emails and text messages, then you're not going to know about those great deals that literally are only going to happen once a year. So we have got some fun things headed your way. Sign up. I will have a link in the video description and the comments. Click that link, sign up. We're not going to spam you. We're not going to sell your information. This is the best way that we can communicate to you. Make sure you do that. Now, we are standing here in the greenhouse because it feels like November outside, and we have got a brand new fun addition here at the garden center. Literally, we got them yesterday. Caladiums. Now you may be thinking, Jenny, it is November. Why in the world am I going to buy a caladium? You're going to buy a caladium because you're going to use it as an indoor house plant for the holiday season. These caladiums are perfect to use as a Christmas decoration, either with your poinsettias or in place of your poinsettias. This is snow flurry. Yes, snow flurry. I actually have already grabbed one and put mine in the house. This is a shade caladium. So in the house, it really doesn't matter. Like you can put it in a sunny window. It'll be perfectly fine. Or if you're like me and you have one room in your house that stays a little bit dark, this is the perfect one for you. We have a gorgeous poinsettia at the house. How stunning would it be to have beautiful poinsettia and these around it, right? So that is what you're going to use these caladiums for. Caladiums make a great houseplant. So whether you want something that's more the white and the green, or you want the pinks and the reds, we have got all of those available. Now, when you're looking at this, you're probably not going to want to have a white proven winter pot sitting out, on your table. Maybe you do. Yay for that. What I did is I already have like a terracotta pot. I literally just kept it in the PW pot and dropped it inside the little terracotta pot. I'm not going to repot it. If you want to, you absolutely can, but this is perfect. Like we have got, look at Radiance. Radiance, gorgeous. I mean, it is a stunning, it has a little pink to it. Sometimes in Christmas we do use some pink, but it also has that red. And then you've got White Star. You cannot go wrong with White Star. This is the one that we actually had in the signature garden this year. And love this plant. I love this color. And so these caladiums will be perfect for you to use as an indoor house plant. Maybe you have Maybe you have an elderly friend or a shut-in and you want to give them something fun. You can absolutely give this to them. If you got a college kid like I do that wants to kind of jazz up her apartment or college dorm room, this is going to be a great option for you. So while supplies last, and you can see, of course, Cece, the master of displays, has put some in here with whether you've got eucharis, the caladiums, some ivy, the camellias, all that together, just having some fun display in there. Yeah, so we do have, of course, it is a great time still, y'all. We are going to be doing massive plantings, right? We're continuing to plant those perennials and those shrubs and the trees. Great time to do that here in the Southeast. You've got 2 more weeks for you to come and for us to help you plan your garden, any kind of redesigns that you want to do, or if you want to just add something. So we have got those for you. Thinking about Christmas, because it's going to be here super fast. The Unique Stone, they make great gifts, whether it's for yourself or for somebody else in your life. If you're coming here to the nursery, we have got a huge selection. Whether you want, you know, a Bashful Betty, this is one of my all-time favorites. This is like one of the very first pieces that I ever bought from Unique Stone for our garden, Bashful Betty. If you want like the angel in the basket, or if you want a fox, or you want a frog, right? We have the Savannah Girl in a couple of different sizes. If you're coming here to the nursery, we have got a huge selection. We're going to show you the big pieces that we have available here in just a second. We do offer the smaller pieces online. It is pretty easy for me to send you. This is Hairy Owl. We have a Hairy and a Hootie. I always get them mixed up. This is Hairy Owl. This is easy for me to send this to you. So I can ship this to you. You will have it by Christmas. However, you know, sometimes shipping, you know, a 600-pound Unique Stone can be a little problematic. It could be done, but it is problematic. So we have Unique Stone on the website. So you can go there and check out those pieces. We will get them shipped to you within just a couple of days. Depends on when you order it, and it will be out the door and headed your direction. So we have that Unique Stone available for you. So speaking of the Unique Stone, let's head over to the pines, because Mimi texted me yesterday and was like, hey, Cece and I have been hanging out in the pines and having the most fun. I can't wait to see what we've done over there. So I can't wait to see what they've done either. In fact, I hear Mimi hooting and hollering over there. So let's go see what they've done, and let's look at some perennials and some shrubs and of course Unique Stone, and see what kind of mischief Mimi has been getting into. All right, so we came out and checked on Mimi and Cece, and oh my goodness, yes, they are having some fun in the pines. They're still working back here. We're just gonna film around them, and y'all can just keep up with their antics behind us. So, obviously, we're here under the pines, right? And so we keep our mostly shade perennials and shrubs, those kinds of things here in the pines. I will say, if you are a fellow Southerner, you will know, at least for us, that this has been a great year for pine needles. They have had an abundance of pine needles fall within the last 24 hours, and so we have this beautiful new carpet of pine needles. Now, being a Southern garden center, we would not be worth 1 ounce of salt if we did not have a great display of camellias for you. And it is Sasanqua camellia season, y'all, and they are blooming. You can absolutely plant these in your garden right now. I have been adding camellias to my garden. So let's walk through right quick and just kind of highlight these for you. So this one is a really fun new one, at least to us. This is Royal Flush Shishi, and it is a Sasanqua. As you can see, it is blooming. It has nice red flowers to it. It has a little bit of a pink hue, but when you get these in more sun, the foliage will be variegated. This is going to be more of a petite in that, and I say petite for a camellia, 4 to 5 tall and wide. And then of course we have got the October Magic orchids from Southern Living. Beautiful, nice, soft pastel pink and white. This is going to be more columnar. So you've got orchid, and then we have got japonicas as well. I always tell you, how do you tell a difference between a japonica and a Sasanqua? Sasanquas bloom in the fall, japonicas bloom in February-ish to March. Come right here, let me show you. I want you to look at the difference. The leaf of a japonica, do you see how nice and big that is? This is going to tell you that this is a japonica as compared to your Sasanqua. Sasanquas are gonna be about the size of your thumb. This could be, you know, a bigger size. So that's the easy way to tell like when they are going to bloom. So we have got the orchids and the royal flush right here. These are gonna be, those two can be more sun. So your Sasanquas can handle those full sun conditions. Japonicas typically like a little bit more shade, like what we have here in the pines. So they have had the most fun, Mimi and Cece, the past 2 days, or yesterday and today, creating new displays. They've got a fire going. They're burning the sticks that have fallen here, so they're keeping nice and warm, and it smells divine. But here we have got just a beautiful display, right? They're doing a great job showing you how you can recreate a lovely shade garden in your home. You could absolutely take this design, this exact thing, and put it in your shade filtered sun garden. You've got Creeping Jenny as a ground cover. You have got the Everillo Carex as a beautiful evergreen grass in the garden. This is definitely gonna be more shade, gets nice and big and mounded. You've got Eucharas, some of my absolute favorite. You've got Lemon Love, and then we have got Evening Gown. These are gonna be doing great in the southeast because they have what we call Velosa blood in them. The Velosa species of Eucharas are native to the southeast, so they can handle the heat and humidity. You've got gorgeous evergreen Akubas in here. You've got Mahonia. You've got your autumn ferns. You've got your, one of my absolute favorites, our Euphorbia, and then more camellias, right? This is the pink snow. I added the pink snow to the garden, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Y'all, look at those blooms. It is like pink perfection right there. Absolutely stunning. Of course, we love camellias because they're evergreen, dark foliage, gorgeous flowers. When everything else in the garden's kind of going to sleep, these are waking up and are extremely happy. So we've got this whole display. They have been adding different additives, fillers to some existing pots that we've already had. This pot is kind of a replication of what Mimi and Cece did, but we planted this in mid-June, and these plants are actually planted in this container. So you've got that Akuba, the Carex, the cast iron plants. We have a hosta. You can see the hosta is starting to go a little dormant. And so what we did on both this pot and the big other white pot is we put the aquapot inserts in there. And you can see, y'all, look, this is what kills me. End of November. Thanksgiving is less than a week away, and this hydrangea is blooming and putting out more buds. This is it's hard to get because one, the wind is not helping, and then the sun. But this is one of those, the Let's Dance is what we call a mystery hydrangea because we had lost the tag. I know it's a Let's Dance. We're not exactly sure which one, but it's a reblooming hydrangea planted directly in the pot. And then of course they came next door, added another white pot with one of my beloved favorites, the Feather Falls grass, nice evergreen. So this is all gonna be an evergreen pot. They didn't plant it, it is faux planted, but gives you an idea of how even in the dead of winter, well, not dead of winter, dead of fall, we're close enough. Winter is coming. Let me tell you, it's gonna be what, 31, 32, something like that. So there you go. And this hydrangea, I think too, is doing so great because it's underneath the pines. So it's been protected from those cold, but it is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I really need to cut those before the freeze comes. But anyway, I digress. Another compilation here of things that you can put great landscape ideas for your garden. So you've got rhododendrons right here, those camellias. You have got, this is not the Daphne. Cece, what is this?
Orion Elysium.
Orion Elysium, thank you. So this is an Elysium, right? So like your Florida Sunshine. So it's just a completely different look to it. Great evergreen shade shrub, along with your Mojo Pittosporum and then your Blue Zinger Carex. Can you tell that we love Carexes around here? Carexes are great for those shade filtered sun gardens because it's evergreen, and this has kind of got that blue hue going on right here. Love it so much. Absolutely fantastic. So let's come over here. They're working their little hearts out. So they were saying that they've done this part, so now they're working on this part. Oh, they were very proud of this area. Let me show you this little area. So this is where they were gonna have tea. And so they've got 2 of the chairs. These chairs had been a patio set of ours when we first moved in here 21 years ago. And the cane broke out of it, so I just cut it out, found some cheap little pots, dropped them in, made sure that they fit, and so I have got these little chair planters right here. So they set up the chairs here at the table that has our Lemon Love Euchra, and then used the feet. So these are pot risers from Unique Stone. So to make the table even, they use those little pot risers. But if you're looking for a great perennial, I find these do really well in containers. You can put them in the ground, of course, as well. Lemon Love is like one of my all-time favorites because it keeps that nice bright chartreuse color year round. So they're working over there. We'll come over here and look at some Unique Stone. So if you're interested, right, we still have plenty of basket boys, whether you want the bird bath. This is the basket boy, right? So it has a basket, it is a planter, so you can plant directly in there. We also have the Charleston bird bath. So instead of the basket, it is a bird bath. You'll see some more of those in a minute. And then of course, one of my all-time favorites, I think I need one of these in my garden, is the toadstool, right? So it is a little stool for your garden, but it's super cute because it's shaped like a mushroom and it's got all sorts of little fun little fantastical creatures down there. A great option for you with these great jumbo jardinières. These are massive, right? So they have placed, this is not planted, they faux plant them, a Japanese maple. This is probably like a crimson queen, gorgeous. Obviously she's defoliated with your creeping jenny and your euchras in there. You could do that with this pot because it is so large. So you absolutely could plant a Japanese maple and then underplant it with some other evergreen perennials in there. So for example, like here's the bird bath boy, right? Pine needles are a fallen. So it still has the Charleston boy, but instead of a basket on his head, he has the bird bath. So we've got those in several colors. Of course, more bashful betties. We have got the rabbits, the gnomes, the cute little garden gnomes. Love those. We just had a lady this week call, a great customer called, and she wanted 2 Savannah urns. She paid over the phone for them. Cece helped her a lot on that. She paid over the phone. She's gonna come pick them up before we close for the winter. So if you see something and that you're interested, you can call us. We'll go ahead and take payment over the phone, hold it for you. We just need you to pick it up before we close, December the 14th. And then new things that we have are the pineapple plaque. So here we have, look at that. Isn't this fun? So like in the South, a pineapple is a sign of Southern hospitality. Well, this is really neat because it's a wall hanging. It's flat on the back. It has a hook attached into it, so you can do that. But you could hang this on whatever it is that you wanted. So we have got those pineapple plaques for you, bird baths, troughs, of course, the lanterns, the Japanese lanterns. These are so cool. You can put like either a solar powered light in here. Cece has one of these and put like a tea candle in there. It is just the coolest little thing. And they come, it's not one piece, right? So you've got multiple pieces, so that way it makes it really easy to move. So it's not too massive or cumbersome to move, but just such a fun addition. And there's all sorts of different lanterns that we have available. Man, this is looking great over here. They have been working. More of the Savannah girls, the small Savannah girls are here. And I think we have 2 larger Savannah girls. Let's come over here right quick because we haven't showed you all of these yet. Like these pineapples have been sold. Here we go. Let's see if Jenny can pick her up. We lay them down just for protection. There we go. Isn't she pretty? So this one I think is the large one. So there's a large, medium, and small, and they are all different. So they'll have different dresses on. Their hair is different. Maybe one has a braid. They have flowers on them, but no, this is the medium one. I'm sorry. So this is the medium. I don't think we got a large. Maybe the large is really large. But there you go. So we've got 2 of this size, either the ancient age or the aged stone. So we're gonna lay her down because we don't want her to get damaged here in the pines. So whatever it is that you're looking for, we have got options for you, whether it is going to be something for your garden, a plant, maybe it's going to be a gift for yourself or somebody else. We've got it available for you. So again, we will be open for the first 2 weeks in December. Final day for the retail garden center is December the 14th, and videos still coming out, online store coming out. All those things are still happening. It's just that the garden center will be closed. So as always, we hope you found this fun, informative, and inspirational. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.